Welcome back. This is another daily climb. Today we are playing the Ironclad, and our modifiers today are, I don't know how to say this, but our starting deck is a fusion of all the characters. We have a certain feature, so we only have one path, and big game hunters, so elites are now swarming the spire and drop better rewards. So let's hop into it. So this is what our deck looks like. We have a strike from... We have 3 strikes, a zap, these defense, eruption, and bash. Okay. Very interesting. Well, it's not like I ever have to worry about where I'm going. Oh, I just realized I don't have like a calm or anything to get me out of wrath. So I can kinda never use that. Let's take an uppercut and or play it like it's almost like divinity stance, right? Like I'm not gonna play it unless I am for sure going to not, I don't know, hopefully not need another turn. And I think this, yeah, that kills him. Okay, I'm gonna take Shockwave. That's really nice. This is a nice daily. Okay, I'm gonna Shockwave Strike. And let's Uppercut Strike. I'm gonna take 4, but I heal for 6 at the end of combat, so I'm not at all concerned about that. And let's take a Twin Strike. I like Twin Strikes. So we're gonna do this and Twin Strike. So like if I get Eruption now, like I didn't, so it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna Survivor and block. So this does 9 plus 12, so that's not enough to kill him. So I'm gonna do that. I'll take 2. It's fine. And then that kills him. Cool. Let's take an Iron Wave and let's smith our uppercut. Alright, we've got our first elite here. See, like, I'm not gonna Eruption till the end because I have nothing to get me out of Wrath, which is really bad. So let's Shockwave Zap. And I think I can Eruption at this point because he's vulnerable, and then this turn I kill him. Okay. Bottled Flame. Ooh, these are fun. These are real fun. I think that Limit Break and Feed are so fun. I don't have anything for Limit Break right now, so I'm gonna take Feed. And then I think I'm gonna Bottled Flame the uppercut. That'll be nice to have. And I'm gonna remove the Zap because I'm not gonna use that. So Pantograph is really nice. So I'm honestly thinking about Eruptioning, but I'm not gonna, just because it's not a 1 cost. I really need to upgrade it so that it is a 1 cost. And I don't take any damage for now. How much does Feed do? 15? Okay, well, we'll see if I can get back around to it. I'm gonna just block and take just a little, see if I can get Feed here. No. But I can Iron Wave and defend and take 3 and get Feed off on the Gremlin Knob. And I got Limit Break again, so I think that's the game telling me that I should take it. And let's do this. So I don't have anything to Limit Break, so I'm just gonna exhaust it. let's bash an Iron Wave. So I only take 5. And I'm gonna Twin Strike and feed this guy, and then I'm gonna block. So let's just hit him for all of that. And I don't have feed anymore because it exhausted. So if I could get an Exhume, that would be nice. We're gonna take a Heavy Blade because we will hopefully get something to increase our strength. Let's hit this guy and let's just try to kill him fast. And I'm just gonna kill him and defend. I'm tempted to Shockwave, but I wanted to not take that much damage. And let's bash and Survivor so that I block most of this damage. And we're gonna uppercut Twin Strike. So next turn he's dead. This turn I take 9. He's not dead actually, but I take 0. And I can feed, and then I'm gonna Shockwave just to get rid of his artifacts. Let's hit him. And we're gonna Eruption here and kill him. Very nice. Bag of Preparation is good. I'm gonna take Immolate. That's fun. Fun one. And I am gonna buy Inflame and Pendant. I know there's a max HP potion there, but we've already got feed, so I don't feel like I need to spend money on that. I'm gonna Immolate and kill this guy so I take nothing and hope that I get food here. It didn't, but I'm gonna just block. I'll take 5, but I really want feed. So I'm gonna just wait, because I should get it in my next... It's literally on the bottom card. Here we go. We feed and increase our max HP. I'm gonna skip. And I'm gonna sleep. Oh, I forgot that I heal for 25 with Pantograph, so I didn't need to do that. But that is okay. I'm gonna strike. And it's Twin Strike. I'm gonna Survivor, so I don't take all of that damage. Take most of it. I'll Shockwave. And let's Limit Break and bash and defend. Think I'm gonna hold out. I don't want to play Immolate, really, because he's already putting burns in my discard. And I have a pretty small deck, so look, I'm already getting them, which I don't quite like. So here I take 10. Alright, and he's at 5, so I'll try to get feed. I'm gonna... yeah, I'm gonna take the damage here, because I'll heal at the start of the next floor. If I can get feed? I did get feed. Let's go. Alright, so we've raised our max HP, and I'm gonna skip, since I already have an Immolate, and I'll take Black Star. So Elise drop an additional relic. And I'm not even gonna look because we've got one path. So we're gonna uppercut Twin Strike. She's doing 6. I think I'm just gonna Eruption because she is gonna... Okay, I'll do that. And do we get feed? No, we're just gonna kill him. And I'm gonna skip. I think I'm good on my potions that I have. Let's... Nice. We weren't cursed with Rive. Let's... Okay. Let's uppercut Iron Wave. And we've got the Mugger and the Looter here. Very rude of them to be trying to kill me. Okay. And they're taking my gold. Someone should have taught them that that's rude. And we're just gonna Eruption. Feed does 56 on the Pendant is crazy. With, what's it called? I'm gonna do Shrug It Off. With, Pendant plus Wrath, that's just crazy. Okay, I'm gonna Inflame Shockwave. So he does 7. And if I Immolate, that'll kill him. That almost kills him. I think I will Immolate and then strike him and Survivor. It'll be nice to use Survivor for like, what's it called? Discarding like a burn from Immolate. So I'm gonna Survivor and then Iron Wave so I get block. I'm kind of waiting for Feed to come back around. So I'll hit him once and then Feed juice. And I'm gonna skip. Keep my deck kind of small. I'm just gonna heal. I'm pretty happy with my deck. The only thing that I could get is like another Limit Break or something. Honestly, I should be drinking a ritual for this guy. He's gonna be doing a lot of damage. So let's shrug it off. And I'm gonna Survivor. And my next attack does double damage with Pendant. So let's see what it is. I don't think I can pass up this Immolate. And then I can get a little bit of block this way. I'm still taking like 20, 19. And I can double my strength. I'm gonna drink. Okay, well, I'm gonna kill him because I need to. And that's crazy. I guess I'll take another Limit Break. Won't complain. We're gonna fight another elite here. I'm gonna sleep. Just so, you know, I can make sure I'm good. We're just gonna kill the little blocker. I'm gonna drink this regen potion. And let's Immolate. Hit him. So I'm gonna play this one in Shockwave. Then I'll do this. And then honestly, I will enter Wrath. This does 42. It's 54. Okay. And there we go. He's dead. We don't get Feed to go off, but it works. Ice Cream's great. Demon Form, another Feed. This is a crazy run. Shuriken, very nice. Alright, we're spinning a wheel. Gold! I think we get 200 gold, because we're on the second floor. So, yep, 200 gold. And now we're fighting these guys. Let's Inflame and Uppercut. Alright, my next attack is Pendant, so if I can get Immolate here, that'd be nice. Very, very nice. And now I'll feed that guy. And I take 6 damage. And he's dead. Cool. I'll take a Metallicize and hope that we are not fighting the, what's his name? The Parrot Man on the 3rd floor, because I have a lot of, I honestly have a lot of power cards. I don't know if I need any of this. I kind of want this Berserk and to upgrade it, because I need more energy. So we're gonna take it. Let's Inflame and Limit Break, and then I'm gonna just defend. Taking a lot here. And I'll Limit Break. Okay, he's dead. I'm not gonna Berserk because I'll take a lot more damage than I'd like. Pen Nib isn't gonna go off, so I'm gonna Immolate. And I'm gonna Survivor. So hopefully I can get feed off here, maybe? No. This is 9, 10, so I can kill him and then block. Okay. I've got feed in here, so I'm gonna double my strength. And, you know, I'm just gonna kill it. I don't need to greed for it. Okay, nice. We got Whetstone double tap, yeah. And I'll sleep, and then Pantograph will get me basically back up to full health. Beautiful. Alright, so... I think... I'm gonna use this Flex Potion to Limit Break. And then I'm gonna uppercut this guy. Start working through his artifacts, and if I could get Immolate, no. So I'm gonna double tap on him. It's just a lot of damage. I don't want to miss out on it. And let's do this. We'll Inflame, and then I'm gonna Immolate. So he took one of my things. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay. I'm gonna just Immolate and then Strike. And I'm taking 20 here. It's kind of a lot. I'm gonna Demon Form on this turn that he's not hitting me. 51. Oh no. Okay, I have to block. And then uppercut makes him vulnerable. But I'm alive with like 2 HP. So I'm gonna Metallicize, Iron Wave, and end the turn. Okay, so I'm gonna Eruption and Heavy Blade kills him. Scrape by, Skin of Our Teeth. I don't really think I need Barricade or Demon Form or Offering here. I'm gonna skip because I don't need more cards clogging my deck. And I got Black Blood. So let's uppercut and kill this guy. Then I'm gonna Metallicize, and while I have a block card, I'm gonna strike this guy, and I'm gonna Berserk too. Why not? Yeah, they don't attack me this turn, so I'm gonna Shockwave. Alright, he's up to 7. I've got all this energy stored up. I'm gonna Inflame, shrug it off. And I'm gonna immolate and end my turn and just kind of wait, see if I can get feed. I'll take two damage. Gonna end my turn. I'm looking to see, he's doing all this spike damage and I really want to block that. And then, you know, I take some, but I get max HP. I'm gonna take another Inflame. Or Blocker. Alright, we're gonna make him weak and then Metallicize. And let's Inflame, Limit Break, and then Iron Wave. And let's just double tap Heavy Blade. Kills him. And I kind of want these Angers. I'm gonna do it. I don't really ever take Anger. Am I fighting the parrot? I'm not. Aha! So I'm gonna buy this Metallicize and this Disarm. And yeah, that looks good to me. Got the Maw. So I'm gonna Inflame once and then Uppercut Anger. My next attack is Pen Nibbed. So I'm gonna Limit Break Metallicize, and Twin Strike is a very nice one to use Pen Nib. Let's Metallicize, Disarm, and Berserk. Okay, he's doing a lot of damage because I am vulnerable because of Berserk. I'm gonna make him weak. Limit Break, and get 3 extra blocks. So I take 20 damage. That's fine. I've got plenty. I'm gonna Demon Form, Anger, Bash. Alright, let's Inflame and get some extra block. So I take 5. I'm gonna Limit Break, and then I'm gonna double tap this Uppercut that kills him. 40 strength is crazy. And I'm gonna skip. Alright, Spire Growth. Let's see how fast I can kill him. He's gonna put... Oh, I should have artifacted there. I'm gonna Inflame... Immolate. Oh, I'm gonna take a lot of damage this fight. Okay, my next thing's Pen Nibbed. It's Limit Break. Block as much as I can there with 5 block. Okay. I'm pretty sure that if I Wrath, then I kill him. Yeah. Oh, that was a rough one. I'm gonna take this other Metallicize, and we're gonna sleep. Fighting another 3rd floor elite here, because I have no choice. Let's Uppercut Metallicize. I take no damage here, which is nice. And this is a good setup turn, because I only can do 1 damage to him anyway. This turn, though, we're gonna Shockwave, because he's doing a lot of damage. I'm gonna Metallicize and shrug it off. And I got to hit him for some with the Anger. Let's Disarm. I'm gonna Bash so that he is vulnerable. Alright. It's Anger. I'll shrug it off. I'll Iron Wave. Okay. So... he's only taking 1 damage this turn. I'm gonna defend because of the burn. Okay. So, this turn I definitely can kill him. So we're gonna Eruption. And then I'm gonna double tap Feed. And that kills him. Okay, a little late for Maw Bank, and these are just expensive. Let's get rid of that. Skip. And we're fighting. Oh my gosh, look at all these elites that we're fighting. Okay, if I didn't have Fairy in a bottle, I'd be so stressed right now. So this is Giant Head, okay. So I'm gonna... Okay, I'm gonna metallicize Uppercut, Anger, and Berserk before he starts doing extra damage. I take one here. And I'm gonna Demon Form because I'm gonna need it, and metallicize again. Alright. So now I can Inflame, Limit Break, Shrug it off, Heavy Blade. Right, he's gonna really start doing some damage here. So maybe we do this. And then Pednib here is doing 64 twice. It's 128 damage. I take 10. I'd say that's a fair trade. And let's Eruption. Okay, Caliper's cool. Paper Frog better. I'm gonna take a Reaper. That might come in handy. With all my strength, I just play it once and it, you know. This is 17. I think I'm gonna double tap Immolate and that kills them. This is very nice. Easy combat. I don't think I need... I'm gonna take a Shrug it off. I do need more block. And I'm gonna take this Vulnerable Potion. Alright, this woman... Not a fan. I wish I had double tap on... with Immolate again. Like I could Reaper, but I don't... I'm just gonna... I'm gonna Inflame, and then Uppercut her, and then hope that I can get like an Immolate this turn, or next turn. Oh my gosh, I didn't. Okay. This is quite bad. So... let's see. We kill him. And... I can... Okay, I'm between metallicizing, limit breaking, and like just regular blocking. I think I limit break here because it will allow me to do more damage. A little confused on how that guy died. Okay, so I'm gonna hit this guy. I'm gonna use my feed on him. Just, I know I don't get the max HP, but I get to live. Okay, we're gonna Immolate. And I'm gonna Survivor. So that I'm not dead. Take 10 HP. I'm gonna Limit Break, Shockwave. If I could get my Wrath about now, that'd be good. Okay. We're gonna Shrug it off. I'm gonna Shrug it off again. I'm gonna Limit Break. This is 84. And that kills her. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna Exhume. I lived. I'm not gonna go straight to the boss. I'm gonna go to the shop and... Okay, that's a little late. I'm gonna buy this. And I'm thinking instead of this potion, I take a power potion. And... Yeah. I'm looking at this blood potion instead of the artifact potion too. But I'm pretty sure he makes us draw one less card, so I'm gonna keep the artifact potion. Is there a card that I want to get rid of while I'm here? Probably not. So, actually, I think I will get rid of Immolate. Because I don't need those burns. Where is it? I'd much rather play more cards. Because of Shuriken? Alright, we're gonna sleep. Then we're gonna heal for 25 more. Okay. So, we're gonna inflame, uppercut. I'm gonna drink this. And we're gonna just start on out with a demon form. And I'm gonna drink this artifact potion. I forgot to, so now I messed up. But I'm gonna inflame, limit break, metallicize. Okay. I'm gonna metallicize, strike, and I'm gonna Reaper now because what's it called? I have Exhume. Okay, I can play Limit Break. And then Heavy Blade does a lot, so is Bash. I'm gonna Bash Anger. He's not attacking me this turn. So I'm gonna metallicize, Exhume, Reaper, and then shrug it off. I don't want to say that we're good, but I think we're good. Alright, 8. Okay, watch this. 5? Okay, hold on, this is doing 938 damage. That's so crazy. Nice. Alright, well with that, thanks for watching. That was a lot of fun.